Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. Today I would like to bring some footage of me playing Star Citizen Alpha 4.5 with engineering. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members. Thank you all so much for the support. Also, the Be My Tracker has a huge announcement. You no longer need OpenTrack anymore, as the Be My Tracker now connects directly with compatible games, making it even more seamless along with many other improvements. So a huge congrats to the people at Beam for making that possible. It is still on sale right now for the next few days at $22 with the 25% off Black Friday deal, and using that link not only takes you to the deal, it also provides my channel with a direct kickback, helping to support my work, which is very much appreciated. Now with that said, you will see here an early experience that I had with the engineering systems in Alpha 4.5 using the Clipper, plus some other little snippets of what 4.5 has to offer. It was quite chaotic. Hopefully by the time this video is released, because it is scheduled to go up while I'm away, a lot of this stuff has been further tuned and refined, because my goodness, it went from everything's fine to blowing up far quicker than it should have. But once I am back from my holiday, I will be sure to pick up where I left off, continuing to delve into the engineering systems, trying it solo with a few ships, trying it multi-crew with many ships, and seeing how this will affect us all. But I hope you do enjoy the video, and if you do, please do consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow. Also, come and hang out over at twitch.tv/SuperMacBrother. I'll be back streaming on the 12th of this month, picking up where we left off and chatting about what has happened over the course of the last week, and maybe checking out the engineering systems. We will see. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, it does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. So, we are playing Star Citizen Alpha 4.5 on the PTU. This is just gone to Wave 1, or recently gone to Wave 1. But we are going to be doing... We're in the Clipper, clearly. My new favourite ship for the moment. And with engineering now implemented, I will be trying... Oh, and armour. We now have ship armour as well. What I really want to try and do is some combat missions, not necessarily too difficult, but maybe starting with Gilly, starting with the number 1, and then just going through these, and after each mission, so whenever we do one, see and check up on the ship.
Hey, rookie. Thanks for signing up for my combat pilot training course. Just to introduce myself and see you on the way.
Right, okay, so, as I say, we're going to test this out. I've got all the weapons available. We've got the diagnostic screen. We can see if anything goes wrong. What is on, what is off. We're in SCM mode. Let's just distribute this a little better. 2 there, 2 to the shields, 1 to the engine. The rest is fine. And yeah, after each fight, I guess, after each battle, we will see how we hold up in comparison and see what happens. See if we get attacked. You know, so see if our shields go down, see what our armor does. See if anything starts setting on fire. Although I feel like fire is not an option right now in this current PTU because they've removed the fire extinguishers. We don't have one, which is a shame. But it might be either it's not working as they want, or it could be more that they are wanting us to focus on something else. And also see if they've made it so that when you do take out a ship, because we're not going to be soft-deathing them, even the NPCs, I believe, can just be disabled. Would it then class as, you know, a proper death? Would it complete the mission? See, they're disabled now, but unfortunately, it doesn't class as being completely blown up. And the more I shoot at it, you know, it's not going to do anything unless I get their power plant critical. Oh, there you go. Okay.
All targets neutralized. Catch your breath.
I wonder if there's a
Next
timer
one's on
for
its
it
way.
before it actually blows up, or if I actually targeted the power plant. That might be their way of accounting for ships being disabled versus soft death. Oh.
Special delivery.
Shield system is hit.
There goes my shields a little bit. What we got? Warning, collision, torque imbalance. That's not gone away. Alright, this guy's a little bit more aggressive. Let's get a bit more action out of this lot. What's he flying? A Pisces. Oh, shield's gone. Okay. We should have armor, technically. This isn't the physical Maelstrom armor. It should just be the sort of fate version for now while they're still finishing that system off. Oh, the cooler is damaged. 55% health. Alright, it doesn't look like this guy is gonna die unless maybe we hit him a bit more. There you go. So you can keep hitting these NPCs.
All clear.
Not sure if that's the
Stand
same
by for the next
for
wave.
taking
It's
on
gonna be
players.
tougher.
This is the last wave for the first encounter. There we go.
Another lesson in the books. Hopefully you can feel yourself improving, because I'm definitely seeing it on my side. I recommend a bit of downtime, and then we can get back at it. Rest up, and I'll see you soon.
Alright, so a bit of downtime while we fix up. We've got the cooler is at 55% health. So that's gone down. We took a bit of damage there. The mantises is one of them is at 97, one's at 93. I have noticed as well that the actual age or wear and tear is depleting a bit quicker this patch. That's not to say that it's going to go that fast in the finished, version of balancing. It could be that they're purposefully testing it to see what happens and how it can impact your ship. Right, let's just have a look. So the cooler is 55. There we are. Let's bring that back up. That should help with cooling. In fact, let's just check the the information on the screen first. But yeah, if you notice, there are no fire extinguishers, so I wonder if they have purposefully turned it off. Oh boy, didn't want to do that. There we are, we got it back. Yeah, I'm wondering if they've purposely turned off fire and increased wear and tear. So let's just have a look. So we can remove that. It's not zooming in as much as you usually do on this. Oh, there's the jump drive. That's at about 9. You can see that ticking down there, look. 98.89. Even though it's not actually in use. So it shouldn't be ticking down at all. The shield generator is going down a little bit. I don't know if that's more consistent because it's actually being used. The shields are on. So that should tick down a little bit. Again, yeah, there you go. It's going down, a small percentage each time, or a 0.01% each time after a certain amount of time. That can be tuned and tweaked. What they will probably be doing is testing what happens when the wear and tear depletes and causes malfunctions and damage and other issues that can happen. So that is something that can be adjusted. I'm no concern there. It is definitely too fast if it was to stay like this. It should take a much longer time to deplete. And then here we have the fuse, which is yellow, and the health of the cooler, which could be impacting cooling. It does show we are using 18% instead of 7, which it was before, which could be because that is less efficient right now. Life support is offline for some reason. It shouldn't be. Let's just check that. Oh, no, it's not offline because I've not got a helmet on. That's just obviously a bit of a flaw. Alright, let's try and repair my cooler. And we'll check back, see what the state of the cooling is. That didn't take long at all. That says it's also yellow. But it can't be fixed. And life support is fine. Alright. Now, is cooling going to improve? You can see the cooler is no longer yellow. That is fine. Let's just show emergencies. Ah, okay. The guns are a little damaged. The lift looks to be a little damaged. Is that right? Nothing's affected the cooler anymore. The hull integrity there, that's to do with armor. So the state of your armor is determined there. Oh, sorry, your armor is... Oh. Well, that's I know it's Drake and all, but come on. So there is apparently no armor, and the hull health is 94. Not sure if I believe that. Let's just check this elevator. So this takes a little bit more time to fix. As you can see, it's going up 1% at a time. So I guess structural things like doors and elevators take a little bit more time to repair versus that of, say, a weapon or a cooler, for example. The cooler was quite quick to repair. Lovely. Right. Almost fully repaired. What I really like is it's not just components you're going to be repairing, it is structural stuff. Inside and outside, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe a couple of maneuvering thrusters have been damaged. Because what that means is in your downtime, when you're in between missions, you can set about fixing things, just getting stuff sorted. I really, really like that idea. Especially when you're traveling somewhere, you can maybe fix up some stuff on the inside. Alright, let's just quickly check my diagnostics and see if we can see the thrusters. No, I can't. It's not showing thrusters. That's interesting. It used to before. I wonder if they'll bring that back. But yeah, it doesn't show anything about armor, so I'm not sure if that is even there. But let's carry on. Do another mission. The amount of power pips going at my shield seems to be maybe slowing them down from actually doing anything. Let's just reduce that a little bit. See if it gives them more of a chance to hit me. Alright, shield's offline. What was that dropping? Things are dropping fast. Jump module needs repairing because they were shooting me in the rear there. Alright, that's kind of doing a bit more. Alright. Getting a bit more action now. It looks like they've taken out my scanner because I cannot target them. So let's get moving. We have no shields, so let's push away. Switch to nav mode for now.
Here you go.
Did that hit us? Uh-oh. Power's gone off. Critical explosion imminent. I need to get the power plants out. Let me try and do that. 30 seconds.
Warning, fire detected.
Oh, flipping heck.
Warning, fire detected.
Oh boy, what is going on? Where am I? I wasn't sure what was happening there. Wow, that kind of went bad fast. I should have gotten out of there much quicker. I didn't even know there was a fire. We'll have to try that again. There we are, we're dead. Dead. That was the... So it gives you like a 30-second critical warning. Wasn't a great amount of time when you consider I needed to put out a fire without a fire extinguisher. but that got chaotic quick. The minute my shields went down... I wonder if armor isn't being replicated. Let me try a different ship. Alright. Picked up a fire extinguisher. As there wasn't any in this place. Can I put it down there? For some reason, they don't have fire extinguishers in the Clipper. So I grabbed one for my Intrepid. And we'll just have to see how we get on with this. But let's give it another go. I'm going to leave my stats up here. Again, we are running in low. Which was just the default. I didn't set it to that. I tried setting it to medium while I was on the tram, and it crashed. So I'm just going to leave it at low for now. As I say, it's not really the priority of what I'm doing here. But let's just check what it says about the armor on my ship. It says it's at 0. Which it shouldn't be, but whatever. Let's just leave that as it is for now.
Contact.
Alright, let's get cracking. Let's get my oh boy. Oh my.
Try to touch that!
I was not prepared. Whew. Ah, not now. Come on, shields. See if we can kind of get a similar scenario going where we start taking a lot of damage, but we actually manage to get out of here. That would be the ideal. I'll focus on just taking out this Hornet for now a little bit.
They're all over me!
That looks like it might have him. Yeah, he's struggling. Alright, come on you two, what can you do? I'll turn the shield off.
Shield system offline. Shield system is it.
See what happens diagnostics-wise. We can see life support has dropped. In fact, I'll just get into nav mode and get ready to fly fast. Cooler's fine for now. Life support's dropping. Cooler's dropping. Where's my power plant? That should really be at the top, to be fair, the power plant. It doesn't show power plant. Interesting. Missing half of the stuff. Can't really monitor what's going on if you can't see what's actually happening. Just wait for a bit of a warning about something being damaged and problematic. That's it. Keep on fighting. So, cooler's almost gone. As you can see, when they go to a certain area of the ship and start and keep firing, it drops. The coolers drop, so they're targeting, not specifically targeting on purpose, but they're hitting certain areas. When that goes 0, I wouldn't be surprised if we have a bit of a problem. But so far, no fires. Taking quite a bit of damage, though. Let me start moving around, see if we can help them hit specific areas. They do only have pea shooters, though, so it's going to take a bit of time. There we are. Oh no! Oh, it's already happened. Don't think we're going to be able to do this. Oh boy, that just kind of came out of nowhere. blow up before I even get a chance to get to where I need to get to.
Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected.
Uh-oh, it's happening again.
Warning, fire detected.
Yeah, not too sure what I was supposed to do in that situation, because I kind of went from 0 to I'm dead. Without really being able to pay attention to my power plant or anything else for that matter. So, lots of balancing and tuning needed there, because I have no idea what was happening until it was too late and then suddenly everything was on fire. But that's just the Clipper. We'll have to, when we get more time, we'll have to try some other ships, but that was kind of chaotic.